All right, this is my favorite dessert of all time. Let's do berries and sweet cream. All right, you're gonna need 10 egg yolks. I just separate them with my hands. Do it over the bowl that you're doing the whites in. That way, in case you break one, you don't have to mess up your yolks. I'll just do it like this. I find that if you don't use like a shell to do it, you have less of a chance of like splitting one open with the jagged edge of a shell. All right, if you're a savage, you don't break any eggs into your whites, and you can use it for something like waffles or even to make like a meringue. But if you're like me, you fuck it up and you can make a really good, mostly egg white omelet. All right, we got a half cup of sugar into the egg yolks. Whisk it up. Make sure you whisk kind of slowly. You want to get the sugar incorporated, but you don't want to pump too much air into the yolks. You just want to make it a little sweet. If you have a vanilla bean, you can totally use it. Just run it down the line and scoop in the caviar. If not, you can just use about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. All right. Sauce pot, pint of heavy cream, half cup of sugar. Oh, it looks like a waterfall. Fire on. Fire on. Fire! Pot about halfway full of water. All right, separate burner, fire on. Take the cream and sugar mixture, move it gently back and forth to get all of that sugar dissolved in the cream. You want it to come to a simmer, but not a boil. Cut it off when it is just before a boil. There you go. That's what you're looking for. Take it off. Water warms. Go ahead and set a double boiler on by setting your egg mixture on top of it, like so. All right, to temper the eggs so you don't get scrambled eggs, take your spoon and bring it up like this and add it little by little, the cream to the eggs. Down the side of the bowl. Gently incorporate it so it warms slowly. All right, now if you're thinking this is just like making a pudding or a custard, that's exactly what it is. The only difference is when it starts to thicken just a little bit, you're gonna cut it off immediately. So it's still nice and pourable, and you're gonna stick it immediately into the fridge. Don't sweat it if it seems like it's taking a long time. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes, sometimes it takes 15 minutes. You just keep moving it back and forth, knowing the whole time that it's gonna be worth it. Okay, it's started to thicken, so we're gonna kill the heat, pull it off. Put it in the fridge for a few hours until it's ice cold. Okay, it is summer, so if you wanted to use peaches or anything in season, you could totally use that. I promise you, if you put that cream on roadkill, it's gonna taste delicious. I'm going with strawberries. Wash them well. Let it drain all the way. You need it to get completely drained so it soaks up all the cream. You don't want to cut into unwashed strawberries, so once they're kind of washed and a little bit drained, pull the strawberries from the bowl. Let your other fruit continue to drain. And then the strawberries, we're gonna cut off the green ends and go ahead and quarter, just so they're in more like bite-sized pieces. All right, so we have the berries all drained, and we have the sweet cream nice and chilled. All right, so we get a nice mixture of berries. If you're only doing a small portion, just get a few of them, obviously. If you want to do a big bowl, you can do that too. All right, so you're just gonna spoon. Now we've got our frosted ball gown. That's really good.
One thing too.